Hello, Still Hope Gaming. I'm BuffCareBear, and today I'm sticking with the Skyrim mod. The mod I'll be showing you guys today is the Open Cities mod. What this mod does is it opens up the cities so that when you originally, in the vanilla Skyrim, what happens is when you want to enter a big city such as Markarth, Riften, Whiterun, what you have to do is when you enter the door is you get a loading sequence, and that whole cell space is completely separated from the exterior world. So that means if there were monsters chasing you, the people inside wouldn't be scared at all. They wouldn't even know what's happening. But what this mod does is it includes the city space and the exterior world space. So pretty much what it does is it actually makes like a real city where what's happening outside does in fact impact what's happening inside. So some cool things besides not having any loading screens, well, unless you're going to a building and such, is that now what happens is you can ride your horse into town, or if you're about to die and need help, you can quickly run through the city and the guards can kill whatever's chasing you, which I can say that did happen to me a couple of times where I desperately needed help and I ended up getting killed because I didn't have any help. Now, what I will say is that in my opinion, this was a vast improvement over the vanilla Skyrim, as something I've always wanted to do was be able to just go through cities, buy stuff, and exit without any type of loading screen. And that's something a lot of PC gamers wanted in Fallout New Vegas with the New Vegas Strip, but that was never put in, and Open Cities was never put into Skyrim either, and that was a disappointment for some PC gamers, but overall they had to do what they had to do, and if they did make Open Cities vanilla, it would be pretty hard to get the game to run on most systems, and I understand why they did it. But I do like how you have the option now to have Open Cities, and right now only 2 cities are open, and that's Markarth and Riften, but this is expected to be changed when the mod gets updated. Now obviously, if you know anything about Skyrim, the game is very CPU intensive, and it's very, very taxing on your system. I mean, my computer can run the game at 60 frames solid most of the time, and around 40 in like Solitude and Markarth. But with the Open Cities mod, it just completely dips it down to 20 frames per second. And if you don't have a decent system, well, actually decent probably isn't good enough. If you don't have a good system, this is not going to run very good at all. You're going to be better off just running with the vanilla Skyrim, as it's just going to be more of a hassle than a commodity. Some of the textures are messed up. I noticed this, especially in Markarth. Some of the textures kind of spaz out, and one of the walls is actually missing for some reason. I didn't really get this. And also, the entrance door to Riften has some collision issues. You can see it going through the wall, and it's kind of a little pet peeve. Nothing major, just a pet peeve. It depends on your opinion. I would recommend this mod to anyone with a very high spec system. Unless you have a good CPU and GPU combo, you're not going to enjoy this mod very much, because you're going to be ending up running at like maybe 10 to 5 frames per second, and that's not very fun in my opinion if you have to run at such a low frame. Well, anyways guys, I'm BuffCareBear, and I'll see you guys next time at my next mod review. Remember guys, there's still hope.